Here we have for sale our 2016 on a 66 plate Peugeot Partner Professional. This is the 1.6 Blue HDI 100 brake horsepower short wheelbase van. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around, have a look at the spec that you get on a Peugeot Partner Professional of this age, and I will also talk to you a little bit about the condition of this vehicle, seeing as it is currently available for sale at the time of recording. So, starting at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that we've got the rear barn doors. That means you've got two doors which open like so. You can see on the Peugeot Partner you do have a bit of a 60-40 split there, so you have a slightly larger near side rear door. If we have a look at the rear bumper, you can see that we've got the integrated rear parking sensors, and you can see on the badging there it denoting the model, the Blue HDI. What that means, the Blue HDI, is that it does come with AdBlue, so you do need to fill that up every 5 or 10,000 miles. It'll tell you on the dashboard, but that allows you then to go into the ultra low emissions zone areas and makes it Euro 6. If we pull on this little yellow handle just here, that then allows you to open up the rear door to its 180-degree position. You can do exactly the same with the other door, or alternatively you can just open it like so and it will lock into place there at 90 degrees. You can see here that the van is fully ply lined in the rear, which stops any outward dents, and we've also got a 12-volt socket here up on top of the plastic cowling. We've got an interior load light, and we've also got a factory fitted bulkhead. So this bulkhead is not just your normal bulkhead, it's a solid half at the bottom, caged at the top, which is clear to see. But this little yellow tab, if you twist that, which I'll show you when we go around to the side loading door, that allows that part of the bulkhead to drop down. You can then fold the seats down, and that allows you to load longer lengths all the way through. So a really neat system, and we'll show you that now as we go around to the passenger door. Fuel filler cap is located on the near side, and this is where the AdBlue tank is as well. You can see on the Professional, on the 15-inch rims, you get these nice wheel trims. And if we open up the passenger door, or the passenger side loading door, should I say, this gives you a chance now to have a look at that bulkhead. So if you see this blue tab just there, if you pull on that blue tab, that allows you then to fold that seat all the way down, and then you can twist the yellow tab which is there. The bulkhead then folds down, and then you've got a load length which goes all the way through into the passenger footwell of the vehicle. So it gives you a really good load length, much more than a normal small van. You can pick this seat up. Lots of versatility with these passenger seats on the Peugeot Partner. This little yellow tab down there, if you pull on that, you can fold the seat up. That reveals the toolkit which is just there. You can also pull the middle seat up. That gives you some storage underneath there as well. And we've also got the blue tab just there. If you pull on that, you can then fold down the middle seat there and use somewhere to store your paperwork there on the back of the middle seat. So lots of versatility there. And then this is the first look inside the cab. So we'll have a quick look at the condition in here. Condition all seems to be very, very good. Door card all in very good condition. The seats that we've just been looking at, those are all in very good order as well. No rips, tears, cigarette burns, anything like that on those. The carpet in the front of the cab as well, that all looks to be in very good order. Dashboard likewise, no marks of any notability there as well. Of course, in terms of the back, the ply lining is used. It's not brand new ply lining, but the condition is very good. Slight staining there, but that is certainly not unusual for any used ply lining. Doesn't look like this has had a hard life by any stretch of the imagination. We'll continue to go around the van, as I say, just taking in the condition. It is a one owner from new vehicle. Looking down the passenger side here, you can see that it's all very straight and clean there down the passenger side. A couple of stone chips on the bonnet, which are to be expected of a vehicle of this age. But again, all in a very presentable condition, and doesn't appear to have had a hard life, as I say, at all. Again, same thing looking down the driver's side, very, very straight and clean. No obvious dents, ripples, anything like that. Down there, wing mirror casings all in good order as well. If we open up the driver's door, this is when we can really see the spec that the Professional has to offer, because they do offer a lot of spec for a vehicle of this size and against its competitors. So again, I really like the cab carpet that you get in here. Gives it a lot more comfort, a lot more of a car-like sort of feel. We've got the electric mirrors. You can see that we've got 2 full remote keys with the vehicle as well. Mileage on this one, 44,076 miles. You can see that it does come with this TomTom mount here, so you can get a TomTom sat-nav to click in the top there, but you may not need that, and I'll show you why in a little while after. Some storage up there on top of the dashboard, and you've also got some storage as well above your head, above the sun visors as well. If we jump into the driver's seat, we'll have a look at some of the spec that we have in here. The vehicle is currently on, so there is no warning lights, anything like that on the dashboard. It's all idling correctly. If we turn the steering wheel to the left hand side, we can see that we've got obviously the stalk here for the lights, but this stalk then is for the cruise control and the speed limiter. If you turn it the other way, then these are the volume controls for the radio just there. Now, if we look at the middle screen, you can see that I've actually got an iPhone plugged in here currently. These Peugeot partners have Apple CarPlay. Now, if you've ever had a vehicle with Apple CarPlay, I'm sure you'll agree, it is a fantastic feature to have. Makes life very, very easy when you're driving these vehicles. It's such an easy way to play your music. You can use things like the Maps feature on your phone, or even if you don't like the Maps feature, you can use something like Google Maps. You can listen to music via Spotify or Apple Music. It can read your messages to you. You can check your calendar. There's so many things that you can do on here, a lot better than a normal infotainment system, in my opinion. You can still go onto the normal infotainment system, so you can still go onto the radio, and as you can see, you do have DAB radio there as well. So, as I say, plenty of features on that nice screen that you get in these. You've also got air conditioning. If we look down here in the middle, we've got front electric windows, a 12-volt socket just there. These buttons here are to lock the back of the vehicle, lock all of the vehicle. The USB is tucked nicely, neatly down to the side there, nicely out the way. But a really, really nice spec in the front of these. I say if you're doing long journeys, as I say, you've got things like air conditioning, cruise control, and these vans are fantastic on fuel. For anyone who has owned one before, I'm sure you will agree they are brilliant on fuel. So just to summarise, it is a one owner from new Peugeot Partner Professional with features such as air conditioning, Apple CarPlay, cruise control, rear parking sensors. It is Euro 6, so you can take this vehicle into the ultra low emission zone areas such as central London. And of course it will be going through our workshop before it goes out for a full service as well. If you'd like to inquire, please feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed there at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates, starting as low as 7.9% APR. And we can also take cars or vans in part exchange as well. Thank you very much for watching.